This video chart presentation of RGEN Corp. RGEN is a NASDAQ global market stock, trading our ticker RGEN. Should be an interesting day in trading. Of course, the news hit after the closing bell on Friday of Standard & Poor's downgrading the U.S. credit rating. So what we get today in the markets is hard to tell at this point, but the RGEN chart has a pretty decent look. Had an up day on Friday, up about 3%. I tried to find one this morning, didn't have quite as much volatility to it, but was still sitting on support level. So I'm going to throw it on the watch list and see what RGEN has to offer today. See overall coming off a pinch, hit a bottom down here at 331. MACD's continue to trend upward. More recently, still making some higher lows. Fighting with that zero line as so many times they do. It looks like another bullish cross could possibly be coming, so we're going to see if it's going to put together any kind of trend, this time penetrate through zero. ADX isn't in a bad position. Looks like it's trying to gather a little bit of steam. Negative DI coming down. Pretty neutral still at this point. Looks like it's trying to make at least a slight move. MFIs have all managed to turn up a little bit of buying pressure that's come in the last couple days. See the accumulation distributions trying to make a little bit of a higher low. Of course, the key point will be right through that area. See if it's going to push through. It's kind of in a channel. See if it's going to push through it, show some more strength. Shaking money flow is still doing all right, holding in the green, showing buying pressure still there. CCI trying to make its curl. Overall, trying to make a little bit of uptrend to it. Full still coming out of oversold territory, a little bit of momentum trying to come into the play. Tricks, of course, it's a lagger. There's the bearish cross. Much like the MACD fighting with trying to get through zero. Kind of at a make or break sort of area right now. See if it's going to make a higher low, continue the uptrend, try and move to the north side of zero. See, that was a pretty decent candle for this on Friday, even with the gap down. Some buying pressure certainly came in, put a little bit of positive momentum to it. Still early on, but the RSIs look like they're trying to make a turn. My opinion is all coming down to holding this $3.30, $3.31 area. It's hit it 3 different times, it bounced off of it. So we'll be looking to see if it's going to continue now. Even not necessarily if it's today, it's over the next week, couple weeks. It'll be on the watch list, see if it's going to hold 330. Even with the movement on Friday, that keeps a pretty decent stop loss. And I'll be looking for a few other key things. As far as trend lines go, see if it can push through there. Puts it up around $3.70, depending on how quickly it moves towards it. If it indeed does move upward, I want to see if it's going to push through that 50-day moving average, which is registering 362. From a static resistance level, there is a little bit right there at 350 that's trying to push through right now. You can see it closed at 351, 130,000 shares traded. That's actually pretty decent volume for this stock. Certainly can have some much bigger days, but that's above average in general. And resistance after 350 isn't really going to come in. It's going to pick up around here around 365. But I'd certainly be looking for it to really try and stiffen up around $3.80. That's going to be challenging that trend line. It's going to be challenging some old resistance levels. So that's going to be the upper end and what I'd call the breakout point I'll be looking for, because if it can make it through there, I won't see that much more strong resistance till up above $4. Of course, that's changing the whole dynamic of the chart. If it does start to make that kind of a push, it's a very significant gain from where it is. It's never the sort of thing I really look for instantaneously. Most importantly, this chart caught my eye because of the holding the support level and the slight increase in volume. And when the markets are pretty volatile like they are right now, unless I was interested in playing the downside of things over the last couple weeks, plays like this do have a little bit of appeal. So for these reasons, I'm going to throw RGEN on the watch list and see how it performs in the coming weeks. But as always, it's merely my interpretation. Thank you for watching and trade smart.